Okay, you've got a choice of what you can play on the choruses. This is what the main guitar is doing. That is again holding the high inversion of the C sharp minor with the thumb over. There's the rhythm. There's our nice suspended A, just holding the 7th fret on the D, 6th fret on the G, open A string, and you've got the B and the E ringing. Put the on the B string onto the 7th and resolve it to the E, which is our C-shaped E. You can also, which is what also the guitars are doing in the track, you can also play it like this. That is the same C sharp minor. Then we've got an inversion of A just there. It's a C-shaped inversion with an open A. So that's the 11th fret on the D. You've got the 9th fret on the G, 10th fret on the B. There's the 3rd in the chord there. That's the 9 on the top E. You're not really hearing the top E. It's the middle 4 strings you're concentrating on. That's just putting your little finger onto the 12th fret of the B string. And then we go to this inversion of an E chord. So it's like a G-shaped E. Lovely chord. Lovely inversion of E. You've got the low ringing E note. And we're holding the sort of the 3rd in the chord. There's the 11th fret on the A. And then we've got the little triad on the D, G and B string, which is on the 9th fret. So, very slowly together, it's pretty obvious, but it's another version, again, going in the stereo spectrum to the other inversion we did down here. Goes like this, 3, 4. What you can do, it's all going on in the track, but it depends what you want to, what inversion you want to play. As I do the performances, I'm going to vary between these two positions. A little development for the second verse. You have to be on your toes when you're listening to a John Mayer track, because he will add a little something which you may miss, little details which make these tracks. And the second verse, you remember that I talked about the little choppy guitar that builds up 4 times. It goes. That's what happens. That's what happens on the first verse. But on this one, he adds an extra chop. It does this: 3, 4. Once now I've told you it's there, you can listen to the original track and you'll hear it. The extra little chop on the C sharp minor. 4 beats, 4 build-up beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a little extra chop. Didn't notice that until I really studied the song. So our vibe behind the guitar solo is very much what we were doing when the vocal was going on. It's this, remember the Hendrixy sort of vibe. Does this. So, very vibey, just the flicks on this position 1. C sharp minor scale. You've got the choice of the G string flicking. You know, you don't want to make it too complicated, it's just very groovy. This is a nice one. He does that occasionally. That's just hammering on the, which is the 9 to the 11 on the A and the D. It's a good in for the C sharp minor chord. Then we're into the midsection. Using this guitar sound, I'll show you the chords and what's going on. 3, 4. So there's an electric guitar in this part, there's the acoustic guitar in this part, and there's our motif. But the basic chords are F sharp minor. All these chords can ring the top two strings, the B, open B and open E if you like. It has a real sound to it. Up to our C sharp minor. This is you know, it's the same shape. I'm using my thumb to take care of the root note. That's the 4th fret, 3rd finger on the A, 4th fret, little finger on the D. There's the minor 3rd in the chord, 2nd fret of the G. And we move this shape up to our C sharp minor, which is the root note is on the 9th fret. So it's the same shape. Then we go to our B. If you imagine a B bar chord, just lift off the top 2 strings. And then this next chord is our A over F sharp. So it's a nice little subtle change between the F sharp. It sounds like it goes back to F sharp minor, but it's not. It's A over F sharp. So you get one more time. At that point, it's that A sus2. We're hitting the open A with the root on the A, the 7th fret of the D, the 3rd on the G, and then we've got a little passing going. Imagine if it's going up back to our chorus chords. You're going up to the A, to the B, to our what we play in the chorus. And then we're on to the outro, which has got a great solo. Again, it's just the vibey Hendrix vibe all the way through this to the out. It's the C sharp minor to the A. So you can groove on that behind the solo.